Hi Cancer, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing another bonus read for you guys. It's becoming a regular thing. You guys are my loyal Cancer squad, so I am so pleased to do this for you. I do want to let you guys know that this is a general reading. It's not going to resonate with everyone. Pieces might resonate, so just take what resonates with you, leave the rest for someone else. Also, keep in mind that the energies can reverse or flip-flop, and that's really not that unusual in a general reading. Let's get started, guys. Spirit, can I have the energy of Cancer? Cancer. All right. All right, Cancer, you're starting out with the Five of Cups, Ten of Swords, and the Strength card. Okay, so still kind of dealing with this ending, feelings of betrayal, looking at the past. I'm a little concerned because some of you may not only are you looking at the past, but you may be looking at this in a little bit of a pessimistic way, as in not really believing that, you know, having a relationship is even possible for you. Some of you are kind of thinking that it's just going to be you. I don't think that that is true. I really don't, but I can see that there's a little pessimism for some of you. I do also see that a lot of you are kind of really being very strong during this period. It's as if you're turning this pain of this betrayal or this painful ending, you're almost turning it around and making it into your power, pretty much. So let's see who's in your energy. But be careful with that, though, Cancer, that you don't become so strong on your own that you basically block out love, okay? Let's see who's in your energy. Although there's nothing wrong with being, you know, independent and on your own for a period. I'm just saying that you don't want to, like, close the door on it, is what I'm getting at. All right, we have the Queen of Wands. You could be dealing with a fire sign. That would be a Leo, Aries, or a Sagittarius. Leo's very strong, because I see that in your energy as well. We have the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse and the Five of Swords. Okay. All right, so the person that you are, or is in your energy here, is somebody that is coming across as very strong in their energy. They're somebody that people are attracted to, somebody that is a go-getter. They might own a business or do a side hustle of some sort. This is an independent thinker. This is somebody who I feel like is used to leading others in some capacity. Even if it's just that, you know, in the social circles, this is the person who generally is the one who comes up with the ideas and people tend to follow along. But for a lot of you, this person is in a position of authority. There is a very strong attraction that this person has towards you, definitely on a physical level. They could have green eyes, by the way. They don't have to, but, or red hair, possibly, or maybe you do. But in any event, this is somebody that kind of shines. There's somebody that is noticeable. They have an aura about them that people do recognize, okay? A charisma, as it were. Now, this person also thinks about this connection, and they're trying to figure out why things have not worked out. in the past. But there's also an energy here of them not being willing to put in the work that's necessary for this to be successful. In addition to that, I feel like this person is a bit uncooperative. They like to win and they like to call the shots. They like to be the one who makes the decisions. And so I do feel like this person can be sometimes a bit overbearing, and as a result, that causes conflict. So let's see the connection between the two of you. I feel like because this person is a bit uncooperative and causes this conflict, that you feel that you have to stand up against them in a very strong way. All right, we have the High Priestess in reverse. So there may have been some kind of information that came out, some kind of a secret, something that was found out. It's whatever it is now in the open. It left you feeling, you know, upset, sad, and I wouldn't say bitter, but I would say that there is a little bit of an energy here of you being kind of closed off. I feel like the person you're connected with, they don't listen very well to their own intuition. They have a very difficult time with that. Let's see what's affecting the connection. The Hanged Man. Yeah, this has gone on for a while. Yeah. I feel like there were secrets that went on for a long time too. Those secrets ultimately led to this feeling of betrayal and this painful ending. And it went on for a very long time before it, you know, everything kind of got put on the table. And now I feel like the person you're dealing with, they just really don't want to put the work into the connection. You know, they like to be catered to. This person likes being catered to, and they're used to it. They're likely a very attractive person, and they're used to someone, you know, kind of giving in and catering to them. Show me the outcome at the end of the week. Oh, the Tower. Ooh, okay. Was not expecting that. All right, so this could be a good tower, it could be a bad tower. It looks like there's going to be some conflict involved, but I also see you coming out of this stronger. So we'll have to clarify. It does appear that there's going to be others that will either be involved in this or that they'll be observing it. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Cups in the reverse. Now, this is underlying energy, and this tells me that there's some kind of an issue here that you may have felt a lot of confusion about, and I feel like you're going to get clarity on that. So, let's clarify. Why is the Five of Cups here? For Cancer, why is the Five of Cups here? All right, we have Judgment in reverse and the Sun. Yeah, you are definitely closing off a lot towards this person. I feel like you're not really willing to give this person a second chance because you're moving towards your own happiness. You're a little bit cynical when it comes to this person now. I do feel like you feel that you're seeing this person a lot more clearly. I feel like there's something that was revealed between the two of you, and I feel like that has some kind of a secret came out or something was revealed, and I feel like that has affected the way you're looking at things. All right, we have the King of Pentacles and the Two of Coins. For some of you, this person was already in a committed connection and they were juggling. And perhaps that's the secret that came out. You could be dealing with a earth sign, a Virgo, Taurus, or a Capricorn. Leo is very strong. I keep seeing Leo. So for some of you, that's very strong. But I feel as if somebody here is weighing up the pros and cons of commitment. It might be you. You might be making a decision about commitment. So I don't know if somebody else is involved. Or if you might be juggling after this ending. Because I'm seeing somebody weighing up the pros and cons about commitment. All right, so we have the Star in reverse. We have the Nine of Pentacles reversed, the Three of Wands, and the Ace of Wands reversed. Yeah, you were waiting. You were very strong. You're being very strong, actually, and waiting. You've been waiting and waiting and waiting for this person who is involved with someone else to be free, to be available. And now I feel like you're like kind of giving up hope because you've been left in this waiting position for so long. And it's taken a lot, but I feel like you are now kind of moving away from that. I feel like you're no longer wanting to give this person your attention. It's as if, you know, this person kept you waiting for so long that you're just over it. You're just like, no. Even if this person does come back in, you're kind of over it for a lot of you. Let's, yeah, because I'm seeing a lot of you don't even want this connection anymore. Now, some of you do. I see another timeline with some of you that you're at a point where you're waiting because you're waiting to make a decision here about whether or not you'll heal the connection or end the connection entirely. It's like a decision. That may be those of you who are trying to make a decision about commitment. Whether or not you would commit to this person after everything that's happened. And it would literally be, would you be willing to heal the connection, or will you just say enough is enough and end it? But others of you, you're done. And there's a few of you that may have met someone else. I do see Aquarius here as well. Let's see their energy. We have the Queen of Wands. Why is the Queen of Wands here? Yeah, this is somebody who has been very inconsistent. They've been in and they've been out. They're very inconsistent, but I feel like this person is going to be coming in. They want to talk to you about, you know, a reconciliation. They can feel you're pulling back, the withdrawal of your energy, and they're going to be coming in pretty quickly to talk about, you know, bringing this back together. We have the Knight of Pentacles, and we have the Eight of Coins in the upright. Oh, so they're slowly changing their behaviors as well. So this is somebody who in the past has not put in the work, but now they're willing to do so. And that is legit. So if they tell you that, they are actually changing their behaviors. At least that's what the cards are telling me. Now, they're moving slow, but they are moving. They're no longer stuck, and they are putting in the work now. In the past, they were not. So they have reversed their behaviors. Why is the Five of Swords here? So that's positive. All right, we have the Six of Coins reversed, and we have the Chariot. They're very focused on you. That being said, I don't feel like they provide an equal give and take here, Cancer, or they're saying that you don't. They may be saying that you're being selfish too. Some of them feel like you're being selfish. I don't think so, but that's their perspective, and everybody's entitled to their opinion regardless of what society tells you now. But I do feel like this person's going to they're going to be a bit uncooperative. They may even try to pick a fight here. If they live at a distance, I feel like they will travel to see you, because this person is all about you at this point. They want to move this forward, and I feel like they're willing to fight for this connection. They are willing to fight for the connection. If they have been involved in, any kind of third-party energy, I don't feel that they are any longer. They are willing to put the work in. Now they're moving slowly, but I feel like they're going to come in quickly. I feel like it's going to be very impulsive when they do come in. Their energy may still be a little bit erratic. I am going to say that. But I do think that they're changing some of their behaviors here, and I do feel that they're going to fight for the connection. So let's see the energy between the two of you. All right, we have the Queen of Wands in the reverse. Oh, how interesting. So you see them in the reverse. They see you in the reverse. How interesting. So you're both, you both believe that you're seeing each other correctly. And in reality, neither of you are seeing each other correctly. Now, don't shoot the messenger here, Cancer, but that's what the cards are telling me, is that neither of you are seeing each other correctly. And you fully believe you're seeing this person correctly. The way this is telling me is that you're not willing to give this person a chance because you're moving towards your own happiness, and you feel that this person is somebody who plays mind games, that they could be manipulative. You may even think this person, for some of you may think this person does some sort of dark magic of some sort. But you both think you're seeing each other clearly, and neither of you are. You do feel that this person is not going to take action. They're never going to take action to bring forward happiness into the connection. They view you as having gotten over them. They feel that you're over them, that you've moved on. They may feel that you are seeing others. They're curious about that, but they view you as if you've just moved on, which you have not. And that's what's going to spur them to want to rush in, because they feel like you're getting over them. They feel your energy pulling back. And they're going to come in and try to reconcile with you. But truthfully, neither of you are seeing each other clearly. Let's see what's affecting this connection. All right, we have the Four of Swords reversed and the Page of Pentacles. They're going to make an offer to you. It's been a long time in coming. It's going, they're going to make an offer. It's going to be something very small, or it could just be that they're going to contact you. If they do make an offer, they're going to follow through with it, and they're going to put the work into this connection. If it's communication, they are going to come forward with that. And they're going to put the work into the connection. And this is going to be different behavior than you've seen in the past. They're going to progressively move this forward in a positive way. And this is very different from what you've seen in the past. Now, on your side, what I'm seeing is that you've spent a lot of time healing. And I feel that your healing is very important to you. You have pulled away from this person quite a bit, but when they approach you, it's going to leave you in the position of making a decision. And that decision will be about commitment, about a commitment. Yeah, because this person is gradually increasing from a page to a knight, putting the work in so that you will see them as a king. And you're going to be determining, is this person actually coming towards me with a king's energy? Is this person, could they be that stable? Will they put in the work? So you're going to be discussing that with this person. And I feel like you will be then left to make a decision after such a very long time about whether or not you want a commitment with this person. Now let's look at your outcome, because this leads to a Tower moment. Show me the outcome, please. Look at that. The Hangman is now in reverse. All right, King of Cups reversed. And the Four of Coins. So the wait is over. Good or bad, however you see that, the wait is over. This situation is reversed as well. And it's all because they are now putting in the work. Yeah, the wait is over. Both of you are going to, after this conversation, both of you are going to be looking at this relationship or lack of relationship. You're going to be looking at the connection extremely differently than you did in the past. This is where we're getting this clarity over a issue that was very confusing. I feel like this is actually a good Tower moment. I feel like the Tower moment has to do with this decision about whether or not you want to have a commitment with this person. It almost looks like the two of you are doing a reversal in how you view this relationship now than how you viewed it in the past, because you're both enlightened here. There's an enlightenment that is happening, and that enlightenment is leading to a Tower moment. Now, on their side, they want to move this forward. And I do think that they're going to be a little bit guarded, but they're really holding on to you. And they definitely want to move this forward. They're viewing you as being a little bit selfish, though. On your side, this is really going to kind of put you in a little bit of an energy where you're closing your heart down, Cancer. Because in the past, you wanted to be with this person so bad. But like I told you in the beginning, your energy is a little bit cynical. And I feel like you're more on a quest of self-love. And I feel like a lot of you have already made a judgment call that you are not going to give this person a second chance. So I feel like you're keeping an eye on this person, but you're very reserved. You're holding back. Your heart is just not open the way it used to be. And it's a result of the conflict and the problems. I do think that you're going to refuse this person. I don't know that you're going to refuse them forever, because there is still love there. And I do see you keeping an eye on them, seeing what it is that they're going to do. I do see you refusing them and making them wait. Yeah, I think you're going to make them wait. And you're going to assess during that time whether or not you can heal enough to be involved in this connection. So you are really you're gonna pull back and really make this person prove themselves, is what it looks like. So I don't blame you though. Oh wow, bottom of the deck, Four of Wands. So the Four of Wands is all about, if it's a spiritual connection, that's about a union. And if it's not, it's about a celebration, a coming together in a higher level of commitment. And that's the underlying energy. So I do see that this could lead somewhere, provided that this person follows through, which it does look like they're going to do, and does work on the connection, because they're now looking at this very differently. In the past, I feel like they had you waiting, and you finally just were over it, and it's now the shoe is on the other foot. The roles have reversed, and they want to be with you, and I think you're going to make them wait. All right, I'm going to pull you an oracle card to round out this reading. It's funny how things change over time, you know? Okay. So the shared energy, you have the High Priestess in reverse. Your card, your oracle card, is the High Priestess of Air. Very interesting that you would draw that. I'm assuming they're talking about air sign energy. You could be involved with an air sign, but we have the High Priestess of Air. So I'm going to read that for you. You have drawn the symbol of the High Priestess of Air, the goddess of rational thought. Logical thinking, reason, and using your mind to consider the next right action are the qualities encouraged by the High Priestess of Air. Now is the time to think before you act. You are blessed with a wondrous mind and imagination. Your ability to communicate is enhanced when you meet the High Priestess of Air. This is the moment to have reasonable conversations and make calculated decisions. And that looks like that's exactly what you're doing. So that card could not be more appropriate for you, Cancer. All right, well, I do hope this bonus reading was helpful for you. If you have resonated with this in any way, please go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And until I see you guys in the regular weekly readings, namaste.